Yeah, Vinod. So Asia Cup has come, so cricket season has again begun. So who do you think are the favorites for Asia Cup this time in 2023?
Yeah, Verma. If you ask me from Indian fans' perspective, I would definitely go with India. But to answer your question, Asia Cup favorites would be India and next Pakistan.
So India and Pakistan, being a strong cricketing countries, they might have won majority of the Asia Cup. That's why you're calling them favorites.
No, Verma. The reason is not only limited to that. I mean, if you look at the history of Asia Cup, India has always been a favorite, and it started way back in 1984. This Asia Cup. Okay, and if you look at the history, India has won the title 7 times. And next to that, it's a surprise. It's Sri Lanka, very close to India, just one shot. Sri Lanka has won 6 titles. So when it comes to Asia Cup, Sri Lanka has always been an underdog. And you know how many times Pakistan have won the Asia Cup titles? It is just 2 times. But still, why I'm going with India and Pakistan as the favorites? So it has got a reason. Okay, before going there, we also need to have a look at the other countries who are participating in the Asia Cup. So Bangladesh, they have not emerged victorious so far in any of the Asia Cup tournaments. But the point to be noted here is they have played 3 finals, Asia Cup finals. So they have lost the title by a small margin. So even though Pakistan have won 2 titles so far, Bangladesh has played in 3 finals and they just lost by a small margin. And Nepal debuting with this Asia Cup, and Afghanistan, like their performance has been excellent so far. And so even for last Asia Cup, if you see, we have gone with the same prediction. Like we consider favorites as India and Pakistan. But what happened in the last year tournament? Sri Lanka, they have given some scintillating performance and they emerged as a winner. Because of their performance, the T20 World Cup was planned immediately next to Asia Cup. So everybody, okay, not only the Asians, every cricketing country think that Sri Lanka is going to be a favorites. But what happened? Sri Lanka didn't qualify for the semi-finals. India qualified for the semi-finals and they lost against England. And Pakistan has qualified for the finals. Again, they lost against England. But the performance of India and Pakistan has been so consistent across any formats. Okay, so that is one of the reason I'm going with the favorites as India and Pakistan. And more importantly, everyone should remember, okay, last year Asia Cup is played as a T20 format, but this year is going to be an ODI format. So the point to be noted here.
Why there has been a change like this? Is Asia Cup a T20 format or a ODI format?
Yeah, you are right, Verma. I mean, everybody has this confusion because some year it has been played as a ODI format and some year it has been played as a T20 format. See, as I told, Asia Cup has a great history behind. I mean, we have to go way back to 1984 because there has been multiple editions played so far. So right from the time it started in 1984, it has been started as a 50 over format. But after the emerge of this T20 format in the last decade, ICC requested to play in a T20 format also. So far in the 15 editions played, only 2 editions in 2016 and 2022, it has been played in T20 format. And rest all the tournaments, 13 tournaments of Asia Cup has been played in the 50 over format. So now going forward, ICC has this in place. One edition is going to be in T20 format and the next edition is going to be in 50 over format. So for an example, now this year in 2023, we are playing in ODI format. Now the next edition of Asia Cup is going to be in T20 format. Again, the vice versa. So one version of T20, again the one edition of ODI. So this is going to be the case in future.
Okay, let's come to India versus Pakistan match now. There has been a lot of confusion about the venue. It's been sorted out.
Initially, Asia Cup 2023 is planned to be hosted in 2 countries, Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I mean, comparing to India, they have lesser number of grounds. So if Asia Cup is conducted in India, it is always be only in one country. That's only in India. But Sri Lanka and Pakistan together has planned to conduct this Asia Cup 2023. But due to this political things, I don't want to get into that. But because of the political reasons, since India refused to go to Pakistan, the match has been rescheduled from Lahore, Pakistan to Kandy, Sri Lanka. So yes, so this Saturday match is going to be there for India versus Pakistan, and it is going to be played in Kandy, Sri Lanka. And yeah, we have already witnessed the crowd in Melbourne Cricket Stadium, right, in Australia last year T20 World Cup. It's India versus Pakistan in altogether a different country at Australia. But we have witnessed a huge crowd. I mean, it's been a history in MCG. They have not witnessed this much of crowd so far in the history. So that too for a India versus Pakistan match in Australia. And can anyone forget Kohli's six over long on and Ashwin's crucial well left and last over chase with the winning boundary? Lot of memories at Melbourne, and we are going to carry forward everything now here this Saturday at Kandy. So when it comes to India versus Pakistan match, location doesn't matter. It is always the sport and the enthusiasm, the spirit the player brings in. Yeah, that always matters. So yeah, we have a very good entertainment this weekend. So all of you, please stay tuned.
So who do you think has a better chance of winning? India or Pakistan?
Yeah, Verma, you have asked me a crucial question very simply. I definitely want India to win, but since we are predicting the winner here, we have to come up with some analysis. I cannot straightforward tell like India to be winning side, right? So we have to put up some analysis as a cricket enthusiast. So I wanted to consider at least five factors here. I cannot go ahead with one factor, so I wanted to consider five factor here. Very first factor, venue. So I already told you this match is being played at Palekele Stadium in Kandy, Sri Lanka. I mean, India is always a favorite. Like India has a great record at this venue. So far we have played three ODI matches and we have did a clean sweep, 3 out of 3. And when you take Pakistan, they have played 5 matches at this venue. They have won 2 out of 5 matches. So from the venue factor, it is a clear advantage for India. The second factor is toss. So far on the 3 matches that India won at this venue, we have won 2 matches batting second. On the other hand, Pakistan, they have won only 2 out of 5 matches and they never won any matches batting first at this venue. And like you consider other team in overall, like 18 out of 33 matches has been won by the team chasing. So India always has an upper hand in ODI when it comes to chasing because like Virat being a master class in chase, so we always have that upper hand when it comes to chasing. So whatever the score it is, we would be chasing it for sure. So toss is definitely going to be a crucial factor, but from the toss factor, if you want me to say India or Pakistan, I would go with the 75 and 25. Still, India have an upper hand with toss factor because we also have won batting first, but Pakistan never won. And the third factor, the team in form. You know what? Just 2 days back, ICC has published its ODI ranking. And Pakistan being so consistent in ODI, they stands first in the ODI format, whereas India stands third. But we also need to think like we have tested with the different combinations of players. We have tested with some of the young players, some of the senior players. We have made senior players rest for the crucial matches. So we have tested a lot of things in last 3 to 4 months. So like on the team in form, yeah, Pakistan has an upper hand. And the fourth factor, the player in form. So India has two batsmen in the top 10 ODI ranking, Virat Kohli and Shubman Gill. So Virat Kohli, yeah, it's back to form. It's a very good sign for India. Whereas Shubman Gill, like he's blasting across all the formats, right from the IPL, Test match, ODI. So this guy is in great form. So no doubt, these two batsmen being in top 10, it's a definite advance factor for India. And when you consider Pakistan, they have 3 players in the top 10 list. Babar Azam, Papa, what kind of player is so consistent like Virat Kohli? So there has been always a comparison and fight going in social media. Who's best, Babar Azam or Virat Kohli? Yeah, but I don't want to go into that. But Babar Azam stands first in the ODI ranking. Along with him, Imam and Fakar, these guys are in great form, which has to extent helped the Pakistan staying at the first ranking. So India have two batsmen in the top 10 and Pakistan has 3 batsmen. And bowlers, India have 2 bowlers, Siraj and Kuldeep, whereas Pakistan have just one bowler, Shaheen Afridi. And you have to note also, so Ravindra Jadeja back in team and Bumrah back in team, our bowling spearhead. So it's a great sign for India and also an advantage for India. So overall on this factor, I would say it is again 50-50. The last factor, head to head. So out of the last 5 ODI matches played between India and Pakistan at different venues, India has come out so successful. We have won 4 out of 5 matches. So on this factor, it is completely in favor of India. So we have discussed about all these factors: venue, toss, team inform, player inform, head to head. So now I'm giving it to you as an audience. You can predict the result. As a cricket enthusiast, like you, all are eagerly waiting for the prediction to go in the right direction. Let's wait this Saturday for a great result. Hope India win.